In this video, we are going to be having the what are we conversation and also talking about how we can avoid getting into future situationships. So stick around. Hi, my name's Abby, and if it's your first time watching me, welcome. And if you've watched my other videos, welcome back. I'm the founder of CoachAbby.com, and I'm also the co-author of a book called Manifesting Love. I'm a self-love coach, and I help women to heal their hearts so that they can trust in love again. If that's something you're interested in, you can work with me one-on-one, and I will leave all my information in the description box below. And I just want to say a big, massive hello and welcome to all 460 subscribers. Thank you so much for clicking that subscribe button. I appreciate you all. And if you are into content around personal development in life and dating, it's worth subscribing to this channel as I make content around that area. So let's talk about it. You are in a situationship. So this video is for those of you out there that are in a situationship and you've been in your situationship for 9 months or longer, and it's kind of awkward because you just don't know what you are or where it's even going. And even worse, you're being intimate with them and you don't really know what to expect. Now, ladies, I really want you to have confidence in having the what are we conversation, especially if you are being intimate with them. You have a right to know. So I don't want you to feel like asking the question is being needy or clingy. It's your basic right. So before you have the conversation, I always advise checking in with yourself. Find out where you're at and what it is that you want. If you are looking for a commitment, that's great. You can have the what are we conversation. Now, it doesn't have to be anything formal. You can keep it casual. Next time you're with him, just say, hey, I've noticed that we've been together for like a year and a half and we haven't really had the what are we conversation. And I was just wondering where your head is at in regards to us. Would you be interested in exclusivity? And find out what he has to say. He might be surprised and actually turn around and say, oh my gosh, what are you talking about? I assumed we were already together and we didn't need to have the what are we conversation, because sometimes guys are like that. Now, I hate when they assume that, because when us ladies assume that we are in a relationship, we get called crazy. But sometimes guys just, naturally progress it without actually feeling that they need to have the conversation. So he might take you by surprise, which is a relief, right? On the other hand, he might give you a variety of excuses. He could say something like, well, I don't know, can't we just continue doing what we're doing? Or can't we just see where this goes? Or I don't know where my head is at. It's so important that you really hear what he has to say. And most importantly, stick to what it is that you want. And if you find that he's not really in a position to give you a commitment, that's okay. Don't take it personal. What you then need to do is express to him that you can no longer continue to sleep with him as you are looking for a commitment. Therefore, you are now going to put yourself back out onto the dating market. It doesn't mean that you have to stop talking to him and cut off all communication. However, I would advise that if you find that you are attached to him, it's probably best that you do cut off contact, because what you don't want to do is be committed to someone who's not actually committed to you. And from personal experience and talking to other clients out there, I can confirm that a man will waste your time if you allow him to. And by cutting off the girlfriend benefits, you might actually wake him up. Once you've set that boundary, that is for him then to decide, okay, if I really do want access to her, I'm gonna have to commit or leave her alone. Either way, you're winning. Where you lose now is when you set that boundary, he comes back around, tries to sleep with you, and then you sleep with him again, and you just continue the cycle all over again. Ladies, at the end of the day, if he can get free dinner, he will get free dinner. That's why you have to cut off those girlfriend benefits. Now, the best way to avoid getting into situationships in the future is to first of all have expectations. When you are dating someone, have an expectation of how you want to be treated, where you actually want things to go. Also, avoid sleeping with them too soon. We often make this mistake, and I've been there, where we sleep with a guy way too soon, and once we've slept with him, it kind of goes out the window of getting to know him. And we have to remember, ladies, that men and women, we are completely different. When we are being intimate with a guy, we are bonding with him, we are building an emotional connection. But with a man, he can be intimate with you and it's just casual, it means nothing. For some men, being intimate is basically like holding hands, it's like kissing, it really doesn't mean anything. So it's so important that you get to know him on an emotional level. That's right, that is why some men can be physically with you and be physical with you, but emotionally he's with another woman. So that is the power of having an emotional connection with a man. I actually have 2 videos that I highly suggest you watch. I will link them up here and also in the description box below. The first video is called Why You Need to Leave Your Situationship, and the second video is 3 things you have to know before getting into a relationship, and I highly recommend that you watch this. Ladies, now that you've watched this video, are you going to be having the what are we conversation? How do you feel about it? Or have you already had it? How did it go? Let me know in the comment section below. Feel free to reach out to me on Instagram, come over and say hello. You can DM me questions if you have any, or just simply leave your question in the comment section below. That's all I have to say on this video for now. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more content that I'll be putting out. Bye for now.